Ever notice how a few words can totally shift your perspective on the world? Mind blown. That's what excites them, the power of words, especially in mental health care. They're here to tell you about some amazing advancements in tech and data that are going to completely change how we treat depression and anxiety. These conditions are everywhere, but you wouldn't always know it. They're kind of like silent ninjas, wreaking havoc, but staying hidden. Statistics say pretty much every family gets touched by them at some point, but most people suffer in silence. Part of the reason? It's tough to talk about. But the bigger problem is access to care. Did you know half the world has less than 4 mental health workers for every 100,000 people? Imagine a giant stadium packed with people with just one person on the field trying to help everyone there. Crazy, right? It's not just a developing world issue either. Even here in the US, getting good help in rural areas can be a nightmare. We need better options because this stuff is serious. Clinical depression, for example, isn't just feeling down for a few days. It's a constant feeling of sadness or hopelessness that can last months or even years. Plus, it can mess with your body too, making you tired, messing with your sleep and appetite, and stealing your ability to feel joy even when things seem good. Two major challenges exist in effectively treating mental health conditions. First, access to treatment remains limited for many people around the world. Geographic location, socio-economic status, and even stigma surrounding mental health can create significant barriers to care. Second, even when individuals can access treatment, the current options don't always guarantee success. Medication, a common approach, can be highly effective for some, but the exact mechanisms within the brain remain a mystery. Dosing can also be a frustrating trial and error process, taking years for some patients to find the right fit. Imagine a future where advanced diagnostics can personalize medication, eliminating the guesswork and ensuring effective treatment from the start. Therapy offers another approach, with numerous styles available, each with varying degrees of effectiveness. Similar to medication, therapy can be life-changing for some, fostering positive coping mechanisms and emotional resilience. However, success rates haven't seen significant improvement in recent decades. Even within the most advanced mental health systems using the most established therapies, there's only a 50% chance of recovery through therapy. This highlights the urgent need for better solutions, where technology and artificial intelligence could potentially revolutionize mental health care by personalizing treatment plans and predicting responses to interventions. Imagine suffering a broken leg, only to be told at the hospital there's a 50-50 shot of recovery. Unacceptable, right? Mental health care deserves better outcomes too. One key reason for the current limitations lies in the mystery surrounding effective psychotherapy. Unlike cancer treatment, where destroying cells is the core principle, or diabetes management, which focuses on blood sugar control, the active ingredients in therapy remain largely unknown. Therapists employ a wide range of techniques, but the specific factors driving positive change are unclear. Here's where measurement enters the scene. In cancer and diabetes, tracking progress is straightforward because vital signs are routinely monitored. Therapy, however, often lacks such metrics, making it difficult to gauge effectiveness. However, when measurement is implemented, the results can be transformative. For instance, in the UK, individuals entering depression treatment with psychotherapy began recording their symptom frequency. Using standardized questionnaires, they charted their experiences, allowing therapists and patients to visualize progress. A clear shift from a chart overflowing with symptoms to a chart reflecting a hopeful absence. More importantly, this data holds the key to new discoveries. Researchers have observed that while depression manifests differently in each person, there seem to be common subtypes. One group experiences depression primarily as distorted self-perception and a bleak outlook, while another battles constant fatigue, sleep disturbances, and other physical symptoms. This differentiation is exciting because it suggests tailoring treatments to these variations, potentially leading to significantly better patient outcomes. Depression might not even be a single condition. Just like with cancer, a one-size-fits-all approach may be yielding subpar results. This newfound understanding paves the way for personalized treatments and a brighter future in mental health care. Ditching technical terms for a moment, consider how to make therapy more effective, essentially finding the perfect fit between a patient and a treatment approach. This can be achieved by analyzing therapy itself, focusing on the specific words therapists use. Imagine a powerful translation tool, far surpassing any high school French program. This AI-powered translator can analyze therapy sessions down to each word, creating a unique therapy fingerprint based on the conversation. Observe the colored line representing a 1-hour therapy session. Each color signifies the type of dialogue occurring at that specific moment, as interpreted by the AI. The session begins with greetings, followed by a green section indicating casual conversation, perhaps even traffic woes. Then, pink takes center stage. The AI has detected the therapist employing specific techniques to aid the patient. In this instance, the technique is cognitive reframing, designed to help patients view situations from a different perspective. After further therapeutic discussion, another green section appears, signifying casual conversation before the session concludes with goodbyes. Here's where things get exciting. Following each session, patients report their symptom frequency. This allows researchers to study the connection between therapy content and subsequent symptom improvement. By analyzing over 20 million therapy conversations, patterns are emerging. For instance, effective therapy appears to be more business-like. Therapists establish clear goals, review homework assignments, yes, therapy homework exists, and utilize these specialized techniques extensively. Analyzing therapy sessions can reveal valuable insights. Effective sessions, brimming with helpful content, resemble delicious therapy smoothies packed with good stuff and minimal filler conversation. Conversely, some sessions veer off course, becoming bowls of conversational popcorn, all talk, no substance. This technology steps in by analyzing therapy sessions, helping clinicians understand what works and identify areas for improvement. Imagine a therapy coach whispering insights in their ear, guiding them towards more effective techniques. The results are promising. Data-driven approaches are leading to a rise in depression recovery rates. Each year, thousands more people find relief thanks to these advancements. One patient described their therapist as having the ability to make unhelpful ideas disappear, a testament to the effectiveness of the treatment. The patient also appreciated the flexible scheduling, receiving support even as late as 10 p.m. This flexibility demonstrates how therapy can be conveniently integrated into daily life. Surprisingly, all this therapy occurred entirely online, resembling a supercharged texting session. Therapists and patients never met in person, highlighting the potential for effective therapy to occur virtually, removing geographical limitations. The data gleaned from these sessions also fuels the development of revolutionary new treatments. Imagine an AI therapist equipped to deliver helpful insights, acting as a sort of therapy robot, but far exceeding the capabilities depicted in science fiction. This technology is under development, bringing us closer to a future filled with more accessible and effective mental health care. Eradicating mental health as a barrier to living a fulfilling life is a world worth striving for. Imagine a future where anyone seeking help receives it, regardless of location or financial limitations. A future where treatments consistently deliver success, leaving frustration and disappointment in the past. This vision is becoming increasingly attainable by harnessing the power of data, artificial intelligence, and other cutting-edge technologies. Clinical trials are on the horizon, paving the way for a future where groundbreaking treatments are readily available to all. Imagine a world where therapy isn't a privilege for the few, but a readily available tool for anyone struggling. No more shame, no more stigma, just a world where seeking help is seen as a sign of strength, not weakness. This future is closer than ever before, thanks to the tireless efforts of researchers and mental health professionals who are revolutionizing the way we understand and treat mental illness. With continued advancements, mental health conditions won't have to hold people back from reaching their full potential. They'll simply become another hurdle to overcome, another challenge to meet with the right support system in place.